I built the ultimate Google Calendar AI agent inside of n8n. And today I'm going to show you how to use it and how to set it all up. So to start off, let's activate this workflow. And now that the workflow is activated, we're going to head inside of Telegram. And we have a Telegram bot right here. That's literally going to be our Google Calendar AI agent. It's going to be able to perform various tasks that we tell it to do. So for example, I can tell it to create an event for whatever time I want today. And then it's going to create it on my Google Calendar for the specific time I tell it to. So I'm just going to press its microphone right here. And I'm going to tell it, create a Google Calendar event for 4 o'clock today, reminding me to upload a YouTube video. And let's send that right now. And it just sent us back a message and it said, I've created a Google Calendar event for you today at 4 o'clock p.m. to remind you to upload your YouTube video. And it also sent us a link. And if we click on this link, we can view the event that it created us. So let's click it and open it. And if we look down here at the calendar, as we see right here for 4 o'clock p.m., it says upload a YouTube video. And this isn't the only thing that our ultimate AI agent can do, because it can perform 2 other tasks. If we open up n8n right here, it's going to be able to delete events on our calendar. So if we don't want our event, we can tell our AI agent to delete it off the calendar, and we can get all the events. So we can ask it, what events do we have going on today? And it's going to be able to list out all the events on our calendar. We also have this one right here, update calendar. And this one's pretty self-explanatory. It just updates the calendar. And I'm going to show off the rest of these features. And after I show them off, I'm going to show you guys how to set up this whole entire workflow so you can get this working for yourself. So to start off, let's delete the event that we just made for 4 o'clock p.m. So let's open up Telegram. Let's say you need to delete the event for 4 o'clock p.m. on my calendar. And we're just going to send that just like so. And it said the event for 4 o'clock p.m. title upload a YouTube video has successfully been removed from your calendar. And if we check in our Google Calendar, the event is no longer here for 4 o'clock p.m. And now we know the delete event works. So I'm going to create like 5 more events, and then we're going to try the get all events. So let's just open up Telegram, and I'm going to tell it to create multiple events for us. Can you create an event for 4 o'clock, 6 o'clock, and 5 o'clock? Tell me to create AI automations inside of n8n. So we're just sending that voice note over, and guys, this does work with typing. So you can either send the voice note or type it. And if we pull up the calendar right here, it already created the events for 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, and 6 o'clock. And it just sent us back a message, and it said, I've created the following events called create AR automations. I guess it didn't really understand what I said, but that's fine. It's close enough. And we can view all the events right here. And now that we have all these events in our calendar, we could ask it what we have on our schedule today. So let's just say, do I have anything going on at 4 o'clock today on my calendar? And it just responded back and it said, yep, at 4 o'clock to 5 o'clock, I'm creating AR automations. That's supposed to say AI, but it's fine. And I could also say, list out everything that's on my calendar for today. And it should send us back every single event that's going on our calendar. And guys, this is honestly one of my favorite workflows. And I use this workflow on a daily basis. And it just responded and it said, you have the following events scheduled for today. And it lists out all the events that we have going on. And now that you guys know that it actually works, I'm going to show you how you can set this all up for yourself. And real quick, if you want to skip the hard work of building this all out yourself, and you just want to copy and paste it into n8n, saving you all the time that would be spent building out this automation yourself, then press the first link in the description down below. Join my group where you'll get access to all my workflows for n8n that get updated daily. And you'll get access to this workflow plus all my other workflows for $7. So I highly recommend joining up so you don't waste time building out this whole entire n8n workflow. But now, guys, I'm going to show you how to set this all up. So to start off, I'm just going to delete this. And if you join my group, you'll get access to the workflow that you'll be able to literally just copy and paste inside of here. So to do that, press these 3 dots in the top right, and then press import from file, and then select the file, and it should look just like this. And now that it's in, I'm going to show you guys how to set this all up. So we're going to need to get the Telegram API and the OpenAI API, and we're going to have to connect our Google account to the Google Calendar. So we'll start off with the Telegram bot. So to set up your Telegram bot, which we'll be using for the interface for this AI agent, you're going to want to open up Telegram, and then in the top left of your screen, search for the bot father. And once you find it, just click on it. And then down here, just type /new bot. And after you type /new bot, it's going to ask for a name. And I'm just going to call it the Calendar AI agent. And then we have to create a username for this bot. And the username must end in bot, because if not, it's not going to let you create the bot. So I'm just going to put bot at the end. And this username is actually taken. All right, let's try that again. I'm just going to spam a whole lot of A's because it doesn't really matter. And after that, it should send you an API token. So you're going to want to copy this token. But guys, do not share this token with anyone else, because if they get a hold of your token, they'll be able to hack your Telegram bot, which would not be good at all. So just copy that token. And after you copy the token, double click on this Telegram one right here, just like so. And then click up here and press create new credentials, and then paste in your API token right here, and then press save, and then select your account. And after you select your account there, you're going to want to double click on this one right here as well. Make sure you select your account there. And then you're going to want to do the same with this one at the end right here. And after you did that, all of your Telegram accounts should be connected. But now we're going to set up the OpenAI. And to do this, you're going to want to go to platform.openai.com. And once you go here, you're going to want to go to the left side and click on the billing section. And once you're in here, I say add around $10 or so. But if you're doing this at a mass scale for some reason, I say add around $100, because every few times you prompt this AI agent to do something, it's going to spend around 1 cent, which is very good. And guys, I've been using this bot for weeks. Well, actually months, honestly. It's only spent around $1 so far. So $10 would do you just fine. So just add that to your credit balance. icons. And after that, head to the left side again and press the API keys button. And then in the top right, press create new secret key. And down here, you can name this key whatever you want. I'm just going to call it the calendar AI agent. And then select a project and then press create new secret key. And after you press that, you're going to want to copy this key. And once again, guys, do not share this key with anyone, because if they get a hold of this key, they'll be able to spend all your credits, which would not be good at all. So just copy that key, then head back to n8n and double click on this right here. Then click up here and press create new credentials, and then paste in your API key and then press save again. And after you press save, make sure your account's connected, and then head down here and press OpenAI and select your account. And the model we're going to be using, this is a GPT-4o mini. Since this is one of the cheapest models, this workflow is going to be super affordable to run. But now, guys, we have to set up all of the Google Calendar events, so bear with me. Literally just copy what I do. So what we're going to do is double click on this one right here, click up here and press create new credentials, and then sign in with your Google account that you're going to be using for your calendar. So for example, I'll choose this one right here, and then I'm going to press select all. You got to allow all these permissions, and after you allow all those permissions, just press continue. And after you continue, make sure your account's selected, and then we're going to have to go down here and you're going to have to type the email of the account you just signed into right here, and make sure you spell correctly, because one time I accidentally typed it wrong and it wasn't working at all. So make sure you spell correct, guys. And after that, go out of here and then double click on this one and make sure your account's selected again, and then paste in your email down here. And once again, do the same with these last two. So I'm going to paste in my email right here. The account should automatically select. And finally, let's place the email right here. And perfect. Guys, we have successfully set up the bot. And for the people building at home, I'm just going to click on all these and you can literally just copy them if you want. So here's all this. Here's the switch right here. And here's a Telegram one. And then the edit fields. And then the OpenAI right here. And here's our AI agent, which they're all connecting to. And this is the prompt. Just slow down and pause it if you want. And we have a simple memory right here. And here's the create event, Google Calendar. And now here's the delete event and the get all events right here. And finally, update the calendar. And after that, all the messages is going to output to the Telegram. And guys, that was the ultimate Google Calendar AI agent, which is going to be able to help you every single day on your Google Calendar. So once again, guys, if you want to skip all the hard work of building this workflow out yourself, then press the first link in the description down below, and you'll get access to all my workflows, plus this workflow for $7. And if you enjoy this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know down below what automations you want to see me build next. And if you enjoy this video, you'll enjoy the one that's on the screen right now. So make sure to press it, and I'll see y'all later. Peace out.